Hey guys, do you know what I find hypocritical? People so desperately trying to jump into relationships and all that, and even marriages, but there's an exception when it comes to their phones. Now, I have never been a nosy person. I have no interest in checking what you do because you're not a child. When you're in a relationship with someone, it's an equal partnership whether you like it or not. I know a lot of men would love to show dominance and show that they're alphas and woof woof and all that. We get that, like, we give you that. But naturally, it's a partnership, not one above the other. A woman is supposed to be there to help you grow. You could have a woman that would make you or break you in this life. If you have a great woman by your side, she would make you the best version of yourself. And if you have a nasty woman by your side, oh honey, you're going to be broken into pieces that even God can find. Now, I find it very strange when it comes to relationships. You're all intimate, you're all inside each other's guts. But then when it comes to your phone, you say, oops, it's my privacy. Really, niggas? Your privacies, really? I find that very strange. Like I said, I'm a person who never digs. And the sad part is, my mom used to tell me when I was younger, if you go looking for it with a lighter, you gonna find it. And in all my past endeavors, oh boy, when something, because a woman's intuition is always on point. You might be acting like the best human being, but there's always something. Even the most perfect looking relationships has a twist of something. Once that thing starts nagging your guts, you instantly want to know. Now, the problem with majority of women is, if you want to know the truth about your situation, you should be ready to deal with the consequences of that, and you should be ready to walk away. Now, if you do find information on your partner's phones and you still stay in that situation, you're doing yourself a disservice, because now he feels you love him too much and cannot walk away. Now you show that you lack boundaries. Now, I am an open book. You see me when I'm in a relationship, I'm an open book. If I even do nonsense, let me go use my mouth, tell you sharp, because I like to talk. Like, if I'm not with a person that I can spill my guts to, I shouldn't be with you. I'm never going to dim myself or try to act like I am a certain kind of way just to please absolutely nobody. And I apply that to my relationship because I need to be an open book for me. I don't believe on cheating in a relationship. If you're dissatisfied with your partner, carry your kaya and be going. Okay, let everybody hear word. Now, my partner is very, very well aware of my phones. I can literally be upstairs, they are downstairs, carry my phone, do what the hell you want to do. You ain't gonna find shit. And I don't even waste my time trying to delete messages. I don't waste. The most I would do because of my OCD is put them in archive. You know how to drag it, go to the top and click on archive, and you see there. I'm an open book. The second I feel like I need to start hiding anything is the second I have failed myself. And guess what? It is vice versa. Now, out of simple courtesy, because, okay, in that sense, privacy matters, like, give a person space. You being in your partner's phone for no goddamn reason is you trying to be controlling, and we don't do that around here. They are entitled to their property, including their clothes, their perfumes, their money, okay? You don't just go there because, oh, you're in a relationship, let's just go mess people's things up. You don't do that. But you see, the day you ever reach or need to make a quick call because your phone is dead and something is going on, and your partner instantly flinches and pulls their phone away, you're in the wrong situation. And now it is up to you to decide what you're going to do with that information, because you're not going to be in a situation where you're supposed to feel safe and nurtured and be opened, and that kind of behavior is happening. So no. We sadly over time have set such low standards for ourselves as females. We have been labeled as the nurturers and the forgivers, and or whatever happens we can forgive, and we overlook a lot of things that affect us down the line. Now, most men, when they see even an older woman, and let's say she's not in a relationship and single, they're like, oh, look at you, you useless to your life in the past, blah, blah. That straight bullshit narrative always, but not knowing that sometimes being alone is the biggest blessing that could be for you. Nobody deserves to be with someone that makes them feel like a child. Nobody deserves to be with someone that doesn't make them feel safe. You owe it to yourself to be the best version of yourself. And that narrative, like, oh, you have to go there and kiss a lot of frogs before you find the person. My own came knocking at my own door. It's just that easy. If you're meant to meet the person that would make you happy and treasure you and respect you, it doesn't matter where you are. You could be with no makeup on your face, with crazy clothes on the streets. If they see you and like you, they like you. A lot of men will also love to speak about submission. Listen, any human being, whether family, friends, job, whatever it is, if you're a natural born leader and you know how to lead, and you're respectful, you're conscious of your decisions, you have discipline, you would never have to fight a woman to submit to you. In fact, that word has to be taken completely out of it, because anyone who is in a good relationship would want to make sure their partner is happy. You see where the problem comes, and I don't know why in 2026, now that we just started, a lot of people still don't understand this. They want to fight each other to show who is more masculine and who is more this and who he help. Are you guys happy? A lot of men will pretend that they are great and amazing till they get married. And once they get married, and especially in African traditions, as soon as they get married, they want to show that they are the boss. You ain't the boss of nobody but yourself. The only person you boss over is yourself. They make excuses for a lot of bad behavior, and then somehow it's the woman's fault for everything. You see, when God created man and woman, he created woman out of the rib of the man. The religious setting will try to tell you how, oh, that means that the man is supposed to dominate the woman and all that. The man is going to tell you that he's supposed to overshadow you and overpower you because you were built from him. There's a reason why God made the woman out of the rib. He didn't make the woman out of your head because he doesn't want you to tower over the man. He didn't make you from his feet because he doesn't want you to walk over the man. He made you from the ribs. You know what ribs do in the body? The ribs protect your vital organs, your hearts, your lungs, everything that is important for your survival. He made woman from that. Now, the woman is nurturing by nature, and she's supposed to add value to you. The way our system has raised men right now is they've made them feel like they're dominant in one form, but if you look at them, they're weak in a lot of forms. Even mothers of sons mess up in this situation. They train girls to be caregivers, and then they train boys to be mama's boys and lazy. You can't have that. There's no balance there. And then they tell women that women are more emotional than men. But yet they put all the responsibility of raising and nurturing children to the woman. Doesn't that tell you something though? It takes more than money to actually raise children. It takes dedication. It takes pouring into them. It takes, in fact, this topic just goes on and on and on. A long tire. If you want yourself a great partner, you have to work for a great partner. You have to put the childish behaviors aside and nurture what has been given to you. Sometimes we end up with the wrong people, and that is fine. Sometimes there are blessings and curses at the same time, but it's always a lesson. But I treat my partner the way I want to be treated. And when I nurture my partner, I nurture them not based on how I like to be nurtured. I observe them, I learn them, and I learn what makes them happy. A lot of people will say, oh, but I'm doing so much for you. I did everything for you. But did you do what I wanted or what you felt I wanted? There's a difference. When you find yourself in a long-term happy relationships, there's no hidden secrets, and your phone is not supposed to be hidden, period. The second you start creating secrets in your relationship is the beginning of the end of that relationship. You don't have to date 100 people to find the one. You just have to be deliberate in delivering your message and your love to that person you're with. And stop dating people you're not interested in or that are not your spec. Wait and date the right one. date the person who makes your heart jump. And no more secrets, guys.